Go Beaver! Away!
Hey, welcome back to the Lockdown Throwdown 2 for the group stages are now over and we're heading into the knockout stages. This is the first round of playoffs here. The teams for the open bracket are partly met with some invite teams. However, not all of them. Some have to fight against each other to make it through. This will be Louis van Gaal's army and TSM Frozen V2. I'm not alone here. With me on production ArchRhythm and Rahmed and Kermit on the mic.
Good evening.
Alright, this should be interesting. We do have knowledge that this game will be 5v6 for a little while, and while we already waited a little bit for this to start, I'm down for that. That sounds really funny. So I'm interested to see how they manage.
I'm wondering if they're just going to run like some random off class or something.
Well, 5v6s will be for now, but we'll see how they can manage, I guess, on TSM with only 5 players for a little while here.
Yeah. I don't know, this is probably just going to be garbage. We've got, we've got a crits though. We've got a crits for TSM to the first mid.
Well, you need to make up for the damage plus up on player somehow.
Yeah, we've got Tantrum just trying to rain down damage with a lock-in load and somehow missing everyone. I guess that one extra person is just what he really needs. DuMmTm's in, getting text, there's going to be no crits for him. Yeah, wow. Who would have thought the team would sick? They didn't even lose anyone. I don't even know if Muffins took damage. That was just a complete roll.
Yeah, she's alive and kicking with a big Uber into last as well. Spawn's coming in now, but it's not very many just yet, so Louis van Gaal's could make this a very quick affair here if they just use the Uber at all. I've seen people lose easier pushes, to be fair.
Oh, they get Frosty.
Wow,
as he comes
out
the spawn. With the lock and load, yeah, here comes the full Uber though. That's a really early pop from Muffins there. They didn't, they can see all 4 people that were alive and that none of them were a sniper. Uber fades are gonna go over point here. Yeah, this is just it's just mold. He's dead. That's the round. And they're claiming that their player will be 10 minutes.
To make people go forward. Hopefully it is only 10 minutes. Maybe they can stall for long enough. You're not at the current pace though. It's just 5 to win and we are less than 2 minutes for a round right now. If they can just get a quick bomb on the medic already, that would help tremendously for a bit.
Yeah, if they maybe went just like maybe 2 soldiers, just have Frosties on and then just bomb both soldiers onto Muffins, they might be able to get something.
Well, let's see how they can manage right now. Tantrum currently not hitting much just yet. Martin hiding on a point, waiting for his moment to strike with Aubriac. They're just looking for something to bomb.
Yeah, they both bomb at once. They're both just getting so much damage onto them. Oh, they're actually... okay, no. It was looking real good for a second.
They got 2 kills.
Frosty in his shotgun. Yeah.
Gotta get the damage somehow.
But
the medic lives,
Tex lives. Yeah, he lives. He's gonna get out with his Uber. Is it Uber? Yeah, he switched to the lowest thing.
Makes a lot more sense here. And he's still down a little bit here of the fact that he lived all alone, so no one to heal all the way to last. Maybe they act up this on Louis van Gaal. Surely they must be aware of the fact that they should have ad out of that. If they're quick, they might be able to catch them off guard here. Heavy is there to just be the damage sponge. 90% on the medic. They want to get him. They won't quite, but no one's spawned with him.
No, he's at 87%. He's got no one to heal. Yes, if they scout would just come back to him a little bit sooner. He's in spawn. Oh, they're split up. He's going for the song. He gets their shot by Martin, and yeah, round number 2 when we have LVG. This is should come as a surprise to no one.
Well, we're drawing ever closer to a 6-man arriving, hopefully. And I think they're all long awaiting that moment here.
Yeah, and there we go. Dominant has gone sniper to middle, knowing that this game's just not going to be at all fun if it's just a 10-minute roll. So I guess it could be seen as BM, but I guess it is maybe him just trying to slow the game down a bit.
Well, the man claims to be a Prem Sniper. I don't know if he's played a Prem Sniper yet, but he wanted to, at the very least. So far, not going too well. Walked that by Kazuki. Yeah. Well, the other Prem player in Highland on the server takes it open quickly, so that's that. Forward it's
Aubriac's behind from drop down.
Oh, Kazuki might flank as well. He can't do as much as Aubriac though. Aubriac with a much bigger impact here right now. It's just 2 with low health.
Mess wins things easy.
He has to as well. This is like such a throw if they lose this one somehow.
Oh wait, has Muffin's got the funny... I don't know if she does, but like, it's very possible that she has the solemn vow. I don't know if it's allowed for this cup. Yeah, so like, you can see Miss just kind of peppering both of them. Then it looked like she looked at Mold, said he's weak, and then Miss just immediately just only shot Mold for like a few seconds there.
Somehow, the Devil's still surviving though. This guy's dying for the cause.
Still
It's
no
getting
word
better
on
and better
chat.
each round here by little bits at least, but this Uber is just still such a huge advantage into second right now.
Yeah, Dominant's actually already in lower. He's waiting for them to cross over into last. Oh, just beefs the headshot and gets walked at again and goes down. Aubrey
Alright, not
going
much
for the
alive.
B-Hop market garden on spawn as well. This is looking like it's going to be round 3 very soon.
Ooh, Albrecht dies on spawn, they still got them locked on left side, but the
They didn't
shotgun
cap,
clears the sticks
actually.
pretty nicely. Yeah, they took so long with that actually, Martin just not on pain train and it shows.
Yeah, TXX is going to get his Uber now. They actually might be able to do something. Martin could just go in from River though and go for a back cap. Yeah, he just goes to the point. Oh,
he's so weak as well. The shotgun!
He's got the shotgun.
Oh,
Escape plan on!
I feel like it would have been so much better to stall here as well, get the last player on the server on last and just keep a 2-hour life for as long as possible and try to make the comeback with that. 3-0 makes it a lot harder, and if the mid goes no, that doesn't go well, then this might be even worse in a minute here.
I don't know, maybe we'll see another funny off class. No.
Not right now, no.
I'd like to have seen if they just went for like a heavy to mid or something, just camp big door with the Thomas lad silently spun up. Oh, the lock and load pays off. Finally, and Frosty going down as well when he tries to bomb in, trying to get any salvage. Everyone is just so weak to the side of TSM that Mold's gonna, yeah. Ooh, Cat actually caught the long range lock and load pipe as well.
Well, there's been a lot of pipe discussion recently, and everyone just ignored the lock and load. It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Yeah. Oh, so Frosty's on Spy.
Well, if he kills everybody, that's sick. If he
You
doesn't,
ju-
then there might as well be 4 players.
He is invisible, but just seeing him walk over all those stickies is pretty good.
That's a double pick at least.
Oh, he gets tantrum.
Face step
He's
one.
on muffins.
I guess feeding a song right now is not a big deal, so I might as well try to go for the kill. Ooh, Kazuki on
Oh.
fire. Dangerous game there for him.
Almost got the reflect in. Almost huge, almost.
Right,
We'll
reflecting
get 60% over.
That's still so
TXX
far away
just
though.
needs
You were
to
phased, but
yeah.
they're all still alive here.
Dominant Spy on point as well. Is he? I think he's just waiting on Mold or some Mold who's dead. I'm not really sure. He wasn't even cloaked. I think for most of this, he's just standing visible on point. Frosty doing his best to juke them out here.
Oh, here comes the
Dominant.
step
He's
finally.
in. He's in. He's in. 89%. No. No one was with him. Mold respawns though. One
Oh,
pipe.
that's a stab waiting to happen. He's on the... I didn't even realize he's on the U-turn reward. I guess that's why it took so long. He had to wait for full cloak behind point to disguise.
Yeah.
To be silent, and it didn't even matter because he just walks up to people and puts the knife in the face instead.
The butter knife. Well, this looks like this is probably going to be the last round here. Frosty's on Spy again. Spy to mid. It's not quite. It's not quite the heavy. Wait, he disguises enemy heavy. There we
Oh,
go.
the mind game.
Disguises scout.
Oh, never mind.
It's not quite the heavy to mid I wanted, but you know maybe you'll get something done here.
Oh, the big
As,
bomb.
yeah.
By Aubrey.
Air shot. No.
Oh, that would have been insane.
And
He
he
got
lives.
himself up and then got the mean spoon on the landing. Fortunately not the case. Alright, we're close to the 10-minute mark that we're talking about. I don't think they'll make it there, but maybe for map 2.
Yeah,
For the waiting we have, I guess. Having a quick game 1 will put us back on schedule.
Brett goes out to the Frosty. And
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
thought, okay.
yeah, and
I
you
accept
know,
that thought.
and Muffins has the solemn vow, so there's no Uber saw to really go for there. So I guess sometimes, you know, the spy play might feel a lot better. You're not going to feel guilty about maybe missing a stab and feeding a saw if everyone runs a solemn vow. Which I think they should. As Uber comes into last, LVG just kind of rolling everyone. Can Mold get a couple log frags or something? Yes,
Well,
he gets,
that's a few, yeah,
he gets
but
at least damage. He got one frag and an assist.
Tantrum on the beam is just a bit too much on the end to deal with though. That's a quick 5. Oh, alright, now they have a little bit more time to get the last on the server. Let's hope they can.
I want to cast this. But what I don't want to cast is this game
Recently, I don't
that's
know if I
going
have
live.
time going forward. Maybe I will. We'll see. For now, we still
was a
have
segue by
Europeans
me.
here who have to deal with really European problems, like
Yeah.
having cups that exist and then be late anyway. But they're here now, and they have 6, and maybe the break just is what TSM needed to throw LVG off their game here. We'll see.
And we're going to mid numero uno. Tantrum still rocking his lock-in load as well. No one is doing anything. There we go. Aubrek and Martin are going in. They're getting on text. They get all the rockets in the world up onto him, but on the opposite side, Muffins goes down as well.
Yeah, not much left standing here. Looks like having a 6 does in fact help quite a bit. Some might say, so the cleanup is actually really nice. Scout's doing some work. Piggy has warmed up, that's what the holdup was for after he joined. Dies pretty quickly there to Martin, but despite his 3k there, it's still looking tough. I mean, 2 souls against Zerman, but wait, not quite one pipe can do it. 2 stickies will take down one really fast though.
Oh, Aubrek going for the mark.
Aubrek
trying to market guard. He went for like 2 market garden attempts, I think, there, and just failed all of them.
Yeah, if you just
and Martin's dead, I think, here. Or is he? He must. He has
fighting the good fight. Oh no, he's beat by Frosty.
Oh, almost.
That would have been a sad way to lose your medic.
Yeah.
Oh, the trap.
That would have been a sad way of keeping us all though. Oh, Mold's just deep. Mold is unbelievably deep, but he's actually gotten 0 damage nearly off. He's gone behind, but getting cleared up by Aubrek rolling out.
I do want to point out that after the jump in Mamul came, so Frosty had like 2 free rockets on the medic and hit none of them. So I feel like that could have been going a lot better if they landed their shots.
Yeah.
As it stands, they lost 3. It's not looking too good just yet. It was a good attempt, I suppose. But they would have to lead here. They cannot fight this too much.
Yeah, it's pretty much even over, so maybe a stalemate. First stalemate we've had. Or is Martin just going to go in immediately? No.
This is the first stalemate of the match, otherwise, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Aubrek has one nice rock on the 31 there. Actually, they just go for the Uber trade. Mist just takes the solo.
They don't make the flash much either. Mist didn't get enough damage on the non-flash person here. So it's not much of a better one in the end.
Yeah, that was like as even a trade as you could get, really. Just in terms of the Uber count. Like, I did see Tex flash like between Mold and whoever else was there, but...
Yeah, he didn't flash at the last second when it's the
Uber's
flash
out.
anyway.
Uber's out of the equation. We should be seeing some sort of like sack or some sort of play here.
Well, we'll see who takes the initiative first. After all this waiting, surely they're just keen to jump into the action once again and not wait in the stalemate all too long, right?
Well, Martin was 300, then took about 250 damage, so he's not going to be doing anything anytime soon.
Yeah, math tells me that's not a lot of health, so probably for the best there. To wait for some heals, but ultimately at least he's safe for now. They have the Uber again. Obviously on the other side it's a little bit worse, out of just using later on their own part, but not by enough for it to matter, I don't think, so...
Yeah, they haven't really built much on Blue either. Like, I feel they didn't actually build the Uber super hard. Frosty, nah, I think he's just trying to hope he can just jump into the window and get a nice pre-fire or something here, but they're actually doing nothing, and I'm really confused as to why neither team... There we go, Martin's in, hits 1 rocket, but not onto the med. So, counter-sack immediately, Frosty's in, they don't realise he's so close, and he's dead. Instead of just jumping in and going deep, he tried to go for like some direct on a tantrum and it did nothing. Dominance in. Okay, Mist and Dominant actually both just running in through grass. That's kind of a monkey play there. Don't know what they were doing. That was chimp brain.
I mean, at least TSM is tagged up as aim right now, so I believe. Don't think we can see that on stream, but it's a thing. They have returned to monkey. And maybe that's just a way to win here, right? If they just go
Aubrek gets the force as he jumps past Koski in mid-air. Who is in a 1v1 right now.
Winning it.
Dominic goes
hold on a moment.
Yeah. They trade it out. It's good enough.
Yeah, it works. Well, I mean, it doesn't really work. It might be 2 down on LVG, but with the Uber still in hand, they can't complain too much about this right now.
Yeah, and it's full that. They are 2 down. Yeah, they just wait for their spawns and go for the Uber. Like, they know that no one's going to be holding close for TSM.
Yeah, they cannot afford it. They need to fall back here to lift this Uber somehow. This does take its free time, though.
Yeah.
They can set up those traps. They already have 80. It's tough to come back in here, and oftentimes when I see people come in this late again to try to fight second from last, it never ends well, to be fair, so it's probably safest to just leave at this point. Yeah, they lose City on the way out as well.
Especially
definitely over.
This map is just so hard to push out, like, on even numbers. They've got to just use in, okay, we've got a couple flashes from Tex, none from Muffins at all. She's just soloed missed the entire time. Mold attempt to juggle them, but kind of failing. Martin's actually in, he already picked up 1. Gods
Not
of
much left
Frosty
alive.
in there. Oh, loads of damage from Albriac and Martin. They're actually just destroying this soldier duo from LVG. Yeah, they just... Yeah, that was all. And honestly, like, the Uber didn't really do anything. It was just a trade. They didn't do anything with it. It didn't really take much space. But then just Albriac and Martin, like, they're just calling their bombs really clearly to each other and getting in.
Yeah, and I mean, it was what 6v3 after the Uber, so
Yeah.
if they can win 6v5, they can clearly win a 6v3 as well on that. It should not be a problem. Has not been here either. LVG taking the lead. The Dutchies once again on the upper hand. Here's M with a strong mid last time, a little bit better than that. Could actually get them going really quickly though. So let's see if they can keep themselves a little bit more alive now.
Koski is behind really fast and choke. He's instead of just bombing at Muffins, he's kind of spamming. She doesn't know, they don't realize that he's behind yet. Yeah, he goes in now. He gets the 2 rockets easily in.
And some bonus damage from the scout as well. So this is kind of weak.
Yeah,
They just
Albriac's
keep them alive
behind
now.
as well. Oh, did they know Albriac's there?
Yeah, they don't know.
He didn't know.
Maybe a little bit late. 41
Ooh.
pretty weak.
Bolt
Doesn't
going
get
in,
cleaned up
it's
well.
just-
Matt's all alone against
Mist
Scout
can't
with
be.
full health. There's no way you'll live this. Yeah, he shot an arrow too, so Mist knows exactly where he is. Yeah, beefs the movement a bit. Saw comes out. Oh, 2 saws would have done it actually. If he beefed any more movement there, Mist would have.
Mr. 95, Mr. 93% accuracy Mist doesn't miss those.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. They did almost beat one, so.
That was really funny though, because the only reason they didn't notice Suzuki blatantly being behind and spamming rockets
Yeah.
was because he missed and no one took
I
damage.
swear he did hit. I don't know if it was just timing or not, but I swear he hit one.
Yeah, maybe they
it might have
just
just been a
scouted it.
roller, but
I mean, there's a lot of happening on bit. If like some random scout hits you, and then like you see
Yeah.
another soldier shoot and somewhere near next to you, then it's just, oh yeah, I got hit by the scout and there's explosion sounds anyway, or something like that. Might just
Okay.
zip through. Whatever the case,
concentrate on the sniper here.
I've seen
I don't know
Kazuki
if-
playing many classes, so maybe
Yeah.
Sniper's one of them that he's really good at. It better be right now, but I don't think it matters. People get popped through very early. They played safe, mostly for the gun at this point, but works well with the Sniper to get that thing going down pretty quickly, but not much else.
They're sitting so passively in like this right hand side here. They've taken over right hand side now, like Mist and Dominant. So Frosty Sponzo gets one. Mold might get cleaned up by he gets cleaned up by Albriac. Yeah. They positioned it like they were just kind of scattered around there. They get like bullied into spawn and round into Albriac. But anyone that got into spawn, everyone else just kind of died on their own.
To put this into perspective, last map was already over by this point.
Yeah.
So we are far long gone from that, but TSM, despite some good moments here and there, still need to find some ways to step this one up here. If they want to put up a little bit more of a fight, maybe make this to a game 3 or at least bring this closer to at least the golden cap.
I think it's like a lot of the LVG guys have like because the artist pretty much comprises of Team Netherlands, so like they have all played together for a long time. But here we go, we've got Frosty going in. He's just behind and saw. One scout's keeping an eye on him. I think he's dead already. That's going to be a huge amount of the
So
force.
Frosty though
just
pops
gone.
through, gets the medic instantly.
Yes.
Might just be a leaf right now, but it's a leaf worth taking, I suppose.
Yeah, Koski's going to crater here. Yeah.
Nice flick by Aubriac just to confirm. I hit that. Well, kind of. I mean, I guess he didn't in the end, but he died anyway.
Oh,
This
Mold.
one
Oh!
We'll take these ones.
Remove Iron Bomber? Question mark? Question mark? Nah. Fix Iron Bomber. That's what we need. So yeah, full ad basically for text here. I don't know if it's text, TXX, I don't know, I'm just calling them text.
I mean, I guess you can
there's
just
someone
call
else
it
called
Snow
text.
like everyone else still does, because that used to be his name.
Oh, is that SN0W Snow?
Yeah,
Oh, I never knew that.
so.
He removed me from Steam.
This is
But
so
they got
sad.
forced on second by Albriac there, and their Ruber's gone, so Muffins has like a 40% advantage on mid here. They're going to try and push even though they don't have... No, they're not good. They looked like they were going to try and run in through choke with no demo. That was going to go very poorly. Koski's hiding in this corner and saw. Nope, never mind.
not hiding anymore.
Yeah. He gets the trade though, that's a trade he should never get. I feel like that's a big misplay
Against
from
two people,
LVG.
yeah. Very much just giving away a free kill there. It doesn't change too much, it's 1-for-1. One full ad, they can just keep walking this in here, and next second being the way it is. They're not dedicated to fighting this, so it's just a leave pretty much straight away. There's no way to come back in, really, without just getting...
They don't
bored
have
of it.
Uber yet either. They're close, but not quite.
that's an early
Yeah,
force,
they're
I guess,
just going
but
to
they're
use
giving
on
up a
Mist
number
again. Wild Piggy's gonna die as well underneath. Yeah, they
Uber has
pop,
some work.
yeah, they pop really early there. Mold is in a okay. Mold gets
the auto
Albriac.
kill. Or
Yeah,
last,
well,
Uber
this
doesn't do much.
weird Uber's going on.
Kazuki with bomb. Oh, slightly too late there. If they chased any further into Shutter, this would have just destroyed them, but
Huge.
not the case this time around, so they will just have to make do with how this is right now.
You got two spawners in, we got Frosty and Piggy, they managed to get Dom like immediately. I wouldn't have minded seeing a heavy, but it looks like they're getting everything. Yeah, they're getting
Kazuki
everyone here.
Wanted this man to die.
Tantrum?
Oh.
Tantrum with the last second pipe on the snow.
Well, they clean up at least pretty much everything here.
Albriac hiding in
Albriac
cheese.
gets
He
one.
beefs.
Piggy, no,
I guess
31
he
it
won,
was.
but-
Didn't even see that he was there.
Yeah.
Just walks past, sees his teammate die. No matter. Second point it is.
Yeah, with Dom sniping from forward spawn. I
That
guess
could
they
still
will
be
have
pretty
like.
bad for them.
Oh,
He's
is he gonna?
getting one shot?
Oh, I thought he was gonna lose. No, yes, he's gonna.
He's
lose
leaving,
spawn.
yeah. I mean, it comes with some
It's
trade-offs,
pretty much
obviously, right? You
either
can
way,
switch
so.
off easily, but you will get better angles out of it. Now they're dedicated to it, I suppose. But it's Uber after all, so I
It
guess
just cuts
might as
out the
well.
middleman of sacking people in.
Yeah,
You know, save Albriac and Martin's KDs.
I do agree though with avoiding second. What if they just push fast for no reason? Once we're
True.
careful for a
Yeah,
second,
just go. They could just go for a DM fight and just.
you just get one shot and then you just leave.
Yeah.
But with that not being the case confirmed now, they can just pull out the sniper for the stalemate like they might have anyway. If a sniper is confident into his abilities like DuMmTm, probably would have very much so. And yeah, this is exactly what we're seeing right now.
Yeah. Wait. What was that for? Kazuki try to bomb window or something like. I swear he could see. Okay, they're just gonna use Uber. Slow's just gonna pop. They get dominant. And they get slightly juggled. Yeah, 31's probably.
31
gonna,
needs to die here.
he's
This is
just
such an
dead.
easy pick for them. They will not let it
Yeah.
go away. And nothing else went wrong in the meantime. No one could claim anyone else here on the side of TSM. They're still not trying to give up spacey at all. They don't want to let them go forward. It needs to be quick though. They're piling up where the demo man is.
Albriac in on this big flank through window. He has one rocket on the snow. Oh my god, Frosty had none. Yeah. He and Frosty just kind of awkwardly bunny hopping along, neither of them with rockets loaded. 2 down for the side of LVG. Should be some form of push on the mid.
Yeah, very much just take spacey. The question is how much VG is trying to fight back on this one. They have a trap. They can try to bait for this one a little bit. No one's taking the bait just yet. Lose the push over point, but might have seen that one yet. Gets that already. They send Kazuki deep to send everyone else across point with it. That's good damage for everyone to work off. And that's 3 kills already.
It looks like their attentions was just split. They had 3 people in choke, 3 people in saw. Albriac's going in for this market garden. Snow does
That's a
not
kill.
pop either. And no one's getting forward spawn here, so they can just go straight into second through grass.
Alright,
No
looking up
fear
the
of
wall
anyone
for TSM.
hitting. Yeah. I was like, that was just nice. Like, they got, like, the bomb into saw just completely distracted them. Split their attention, they had nothing they could do.
Well, here we go.
Cool,
They
right?
have the first chance now to get around. Maybe they can clean this one up. Don't want to pop early, makes sense. Sniper though makes them maybe
Ooh.
have to reconsider about that one. Lose Piggy, lose 31. Trade those out pretty quickly, but they just don't get to point just yet.
With no scouts, it's just going to be real hard to get much done in this. Like, they need the scouts to run in close disses with the heavy really as soon as possible. Mold's getting deleted here by Mist. No repeat of the 2 piping from earlier. Well, Piggy not communicating with Snow, they both go different ways. So, going to be an even bigger Uber disad.
Well, maybe they have another miracle play here. Maybe Kazuki can hide somewhere and just randomly kill people he shouldn't be able to live. We'll see what the options are for them here. They are fairly limited, but you need to take the chances right now. They're still 2 down. It's
Yeah.
enough time to make a comeback.
I'm surprised we've not seen the Koski spy.
I guess that's
He
an option
does
too.
love his spy. Okay, we're gonna go for an Uber through kitchen, I'm guessing here from LVG. Yep, immediately get popped. Koski dies. And that's kind of all she wrote really for that push.
Yeah, like he takes forever to die as well, so I mean, you don't want to ignore the guy in the backline, so you didn't pay a lot of attention to him. Still takes a while to die. They have 5, they don't care, because they have Uber as well. They just want to make this a quick push back in here, not waste any time. Still need to defend themselves. The market garden still not coming out for Albriac. He might be forced to play soldier, but he's not allowed to have fun for it.
Martin coming in, gets 1 rocket, 2 rockets onto Snow, a 3rd, but not enough damage. Not enough for a force. Both soldiers down.
And still some advantage
They
to
can
go
push
as well.
where they want, really.
Yeah, looks like they're going grassy. I just have to be quick about it, like we said previously as well. If you're this far back already, all the other team has to do is just very quickly cover the distance here. And just say no to any idea of a repush, and before the spawns are really here, it's already too late. So TSM brought this one back from what looks like a mid loss to all the way back to last.
They're just going to bypass Martin here to try and go for Muffins, thinking they have Uber ad, but it's taken so long to push that she has Uber, she pops. And looks like we're probably just going to see a reset here, maybe a stalemate, or if we're going to see some sort of sack coming from Frosty and Koski.
For what it's worth, a competent exchange in the off chance that the medic might not just have quite yet. So a little bit of a gamble, but very safely played for what it is. And hey, you can just repeat ad nauseum if you please. For now, however, might be made a little bit harder. Dominant sniping on the other side as well. Known quantity now, Piggy peeks him for a second. Surely you must have seen it, but let's see how much this actually changes about the game plan on TSM.
Having no casualties in that push was really big. Like, if they lost that a couple of people, just, you know, when they didn't expect Muffins to move, that could have gone real bad. Let's see. Tantrum, Dominant even has been super passive sniper here. I don't, like, they know it's even Uber. I don't know why he's... he gets a headshot on Frosty there. This is a 5-man sack for Muffins.
It worked, I guess.
It worked, yeah. If it's
That's
stupid that it works. Yeah, Aubrey's doing some tier 5 jumping here. He's like all the way into Saw already, trying to chase after Snow.
Well, he won't
He's
find
just
much yet, but there we go.
Oh, he's in. One rocket. Oh, beats his air shot.
They killed him
Oh,
here.
but Snow's super low. He's just gonna drop. Martin just peeks from Saw. He gets the drop.
Still 2 down though. If they're quick about it, they can just claim any kills they want here. So they need to be fast. There's already one.
Yeah, Dominant's all the way behind Muffins takes. Oh, Mold with the bomb. Missed one in 1v1 in lobby, but he's just jumping into death here. That was a small brain play there.
I mean,
Dominant's stuck behind as well. Yeah, they know he's in cheese.
he might have died, but he got to 7k, okay?
True. Dominant wins 1v1 against 31.
What's happening down here? What?
Almost gets
I guess
as
this
well.
win.
Yeah.
Good here, so turns that one around.
We're going to see small Uber ad for Snow here, like 20%. Looks like LVG, they're peaking because they know they have like the man advantage, but I don't know if it's going to be all that smart. Spawners are up soon, and it's just so hard to push out onto this second.
Yeah, the moment someone gets to jump on them up there, it's going to be really bad.
Just giving them the space here, and they're all just clumped up here on grass. Snow. Sorry, 31 goes down. Frosty getting arrowed up. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Muffins. Oh, it's
So
just
we got a
12
roll
HP there. Yes. And everyone is so
weak.
weak.
Protecting the castle is going to be very easy. There's someone behind, I believe, from the other side that they haven't accounted for. Yeah, there we go. It's missed on no health whatsoever. Will claim at least one kill here.
He almost got to Frosty, but I think he was like 300 and then got arrowed. So this is 100% ad for Snow here as well. That was just that's just kind of why you don't push out like without knowing that you're definitely gonna have player ad on Snake second. There's just so many chances, I guess, for just you to get absolutely destroyed, especially around that balcony area. But we're gonna see the Uber come in here. They don't use through. They use eventually. Bolt was too weak. They get the gun. They get Muffins actually immediately. 31 got Muffins.
Well, this might be a leave, but at least it's a leave with a med kill on that part.
Oh, Frosty's on point. He gets a lot of cap time, and he gets Aubrey out.
Ah,
So
one more
Frosty's
loaded rocket, he
beast.
might have done this.
Yeah. I'm not actually sure where 31 went. He killed Muffins with the scattergun, like, just immediately, and then... I don't know, I didn't see him for the rest of the fight until he died to mist.
It was very clear, though, that Wood wanted to beam on him, and it just wasn't there yet. They called, oh yeah, let's push probably, and then Medic decided, no, this guy needs a buff first, and Wood was already in.
Yeah,
with
he
50
was
to the
so
gun.
weak. Can't just have pipe.
Doesn't do enough, Eva. Big
Wild
one by
Pig
Albrecht in
is
the backline.
Oh. Yeah, this is just... Let's turn it to DM on second here. Mold's probably gonna die. Yeah, they're all dead.
I mean, I'm down. It's more exciting than Gully Wash was.
Oh god, anything was more exciting than that Gully Wash. That was just not fun.
Well, they seem to have fun right now, but you know what probably would be more fun for TSM? Actually pushing the last point here, not able to do that just yet.
True. Oh, Korsky's sniping in forward spawn.
Matt holding the door off is also
not.
a very sketchy idea.
Yeah. Definitely ballsy, I can respect it. We'll get no sack attempts coming in, very smart. Just get settled in on last. They're building with one scout, they've got the NG. No funny banners. No one ever runs banners in this last, they're kind of bad.
Hey, I've seen a buff ban on process today, so things happen.
Just on Snake. Whoever comes in from Buff and so on to Missing Tantrum, they get actually Martin dies, but no one from TSM dies in Hubert. They're doing this again. Yeah, they do this like they've done this so well in LVG, like every round basically. They don't really play the point. They just make everyone else just run away from it, and then they play the point once they manage to herd some people into spawn.
Yeah,
that's a really nice opener.
Off of this damage as well. So 3-0 lead for Louis van Gaal's army. And a little bit more time left to play. TSM needs some insane rounds right now to bring this one back here.
Definitely doable. Definitely doable. Can TSM pull off a TCM? We'll find out, I guess. Koski's going in for the bomb. Oh! They get the shot on Muffins. We're gonna see Obrecht try and get the return out of the snow. No. Maybe. They just need to kind of retreat here for TSM. Obrecht's gonna not die. Oh my god.
On 2 HP.
Yeah. With 100 health, he can chase, but he can't go super deep.
Yeah,
he just dies to one rocket.
Takes care of that luckily. Kazuki in the backline as well, still getting something done. 7 HP gets Kazuki, gets dominant here. Muffin sees him escape.
Gonna run into a spawner.
Oh, very fortunate.
Martin
jump away there.
Fuse.
Taking this back away. There's a soldier behind him.
No one is capped.
Someone's behind him. That must have called him. There shouldn't be anywhere to go for him.
Yeah,
right
we've
now.
got Tantrum.
Yeah,
from
Tantrum
grass.
it was. Didn't even realize it was him.
They finally saw us capping mid. That was a long mid fight.
I guess
I say long mid fight, it was just a long time to cap. The mid fight was over kind of quick.
Well, the fighting wasn't over.
Martin in.
People were dying.
Martin went for that timing play, trying to just get the double, just sync up the two rockets, but
Dominic was just easing into the backline. Gets a free kill there.
Yeah.
I don't know how much he can do from there, but at least the fear is in their mind now.
Either that or they know there's only 4 people in last instead of 5. I say that.
He
Martin
tries to
spawns
spawn Biggie, and it does not work.
and gets taunted. That's perfect now, basically. Like, it means only 5 on last for the... They're actually just running in on TSM. They're just running straight to point. They're gonna get Tantrum. They should get Tantrum here. Are they?
No one's hitting anything now between the two double, but unfortunately.
31's gonna pepper not.
Point getting played though, they're all fairly weak on LVG and that just
31 just... I think he bullied the soul draw point and we actually managed to play it for once.
Alright, despite the long mid, whatever it was, this was still a fairly quick round, barely 2 minutes, so they're on pace to do this maybe. They just need a few more of these with arguably some quicker mid wins, but ultimately this twice in a row at the very least will do it.
Yep. But it's just, can they do it? You know, they've definitely got it in them.
I don't know what the next level angle is at with my move, but I respect it.
Yeah, it looked cool. It's gonna be fun. Koski tried to play kitchen there. He and Obrecht are in a kind of awkward 1v1. Koski's down to 27 HP though. Oh no, slow missing there. Okay, he's okay. Well, Piggy's actually super deep and picks up Tantrum as well.
Also weak on TSM. How are they gonna fight back on this? The moment the scout sees some picks, it's gonna just happen.
Yeah, especially because Muffins has the Solemn Bow, she can tell them exactly who is healthy and who is not.
Yeah, you can actually see how she's trying to track people as well. The metagaming is already happening, and we're 1 day into the new whitelist for EU.
Yeah, Obrecht losing the 1v1 in kitchen there. Koski 11 and 19 HP. That is even Ubers, so...
Yeah, the Dutchies can do some damage reduction here off of this one, for sure. Maybe they're just 5-man stack again. That kind of worked.
God, I hope they do. That was some good stuff. I enjoyed that 5-man. Like, just give everyone full buffs and then just let them go in and run away. Though they have 5 minutes left, so realistically they have like maybe a minute to get this, like play 2 minutes, and then they need to roll another round. They might just want to play it safe. Koski goes in. 1 rocket muffins, 2 rockets, but she lives on 36 HP. She
This would have been
knows
sick
he
if
can't
it
get
was a
another
5-man
rocket.
sack.
Yeah, it would have even just a 2-man and
Like,
it
if
would
he
have
does that again, and
guaranteed.
then the scout walks through shutter, dies to the 6, and then someone else walks through shutter, and that's the force right there.
Yeah, even just anyone else, if they just bombed Frosty in with him, it would have worked for sure. Aubrac went down going for the force as well onto Snow, but
Okay, now there's only 5 alive. Now you 5-man stack. What a snipe!
Oh.
Wrong target, but they'll take it.
yeah. No real wrong target there. Oh, Frost actually gets body shot, I think, as well. They're just completely out of the Uber.
Not a good looking one for TF7 at all, though. The cap starting, but there's enough people to deal with it.
A few of them turned around. That might actually have been enough to get Snow and 31 out.
I guess. But does it really help them much? Because it still is a lost fight, it's a lost second. It's a tiny bit of ash, but ultimately nothing really to write home about. It's just a difference between Muffins not having to use early or not.
Yeah. Which does mean it's 20% Uber ad now for Snow. They should go, like, they kind of just, either they go now or they go just for a dot push. Aubrac bombs in, actually gets locked down to 30 HP. Koski does, Martin, he gets tackled for it, okay. This isn't looking too good for TSM here.
Yeah, they need something to change pretty quickly, and that's just unfortunately this late in pretty difficult. But they have no choice but to try. So Frosty's already trying a little bit too early, doesn't quite receive the beam there. It's an exchange they'll get nonetheless, but I don't think they want to really stay in here. Getting juggled already, can they find their way out of here? 31 still on the receiving end, just about gets through the door. I don't think there's much else they can easily do here, so they have to do this the hard way. Suki's trying to lead in already, good damage, but cleaned up pretty quickly.
Well, Piggy's just been kind of AFK on grass here for the last like 10-20 seconds, and he dies. He was just kind of hiding in a corner as the Uber trade, like the Uber trade happened, and then ran away and then just dies. So are we gonna see a push? Like, to be honest, LVG don't need to push. We've actually got Martin going in. He doesn't really get much. He gets a nice rocket, I guess. Some damage on his Snow. He does still have Uber at just 20%. Oh, Koski goes down to sticks. This is just kind of desperation now for TSM.
Yeah,
so Frosty actually goes. He went deep. He got some damage. 100% for Snow. They just use immediately around the corner. Muffins is only at 90. Can 31 do it?
Oh, they don't believe.
He is not the 31 Savage. He fears.
Now they can just do whatever they want with this Uber, because it should be good enough, one way or another, to fight back here.
Yeah, actually we've got Wild Piggy going behind, I think all trying to go behind.
Well.
Yeah, they're all trying to go last, but no, Martin and Tantrum clear them up underneath.
Well, they get the force, which would be good if it was like a scenario where there was more time left, but unfortunately at this point, making them use won't change much anymore. Second's gone, it's wasted so much time now.
5-man this late in the game. I call it 5-man, you know, it was like 3 people going for a back cap and 1 guy going for the force. Yeah, Mold going down and choke is definitely not what TS. Yeah, this is looking like GG here. Everyone's just kind of feeding really late here for TSM. I'm gonna get in this Wild Piggy sniper pop. Oh, immediately hits a headshot. Aubrac again tried to go for a market garden and missed.
Has he hit a single one yet?
No,
I don't think he did last map either.
You can check the
logs. Easy one.
We'll see. But I feel like his jumps, he's always landing just a little bit short.
Well, that's it. Time to get back on the grind on Tempest for the next 2 months and not return.
Muffins. So he had his spawners out the door for us, which is right back in. Oh, Frosty going for the taunt kill because he's Ubered.
I respect it. Oh,
that was so close. Here comes Uber for Muffins though.
If that would have killed somebody, I would have lost it.
Aubrac's on Putus. He's going for the taunt kill with the finger guns.
I don't know the hitbox of that, but it's like really long away from you, right?
Like
you could just randomly get something ages away from you.
I think the only person I've seen get that taunt kill is Alfie. Got it on this map actually. I think randomly just walked into last and got it in the lobby or something with me.
That would be something Alfie does.
This is just Alfie's map. Or
right,
should I say this is actually LVG's map?
Kind of. Well, it was close for a good time at least. This was, and I can say this with some confidence now as well, one of the closer games in the invite first round of playoffs here. think the other stream game is still going, and the French escape surprisingly was close with Yugoslavia, so props to them for putting up a good fight. But yeah, otherwise, most of the other games already finished before this one did, so somehow it wasn't the fastest game out there. They got a game in the end, right? They wanted a match, they got a match they had to fight for on the Dutch side, so they got exactly what they wanted.